Hey guys, what's up? It's Mary and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be recreating this Golden Goddess look, guys. So easy, a really minimal eye look but super effective, perfect for the summer. So if you guys want to see how I recreated this look, please keep watching. So I've already primed my eyes with the concealer that I'm going to use on my face. So for eyeshadow we are going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. The first one she did, mine is really ruined, so please ignore that. But I want to do something gold and like glam. So we're going to be taking this colour to start off with, and this one is called Queen. Big fluffy brush, and I'm going to pop that all through my crease. So I'm just taking my fluffy brush and I'm going to blend it all throughout my crease. You don't have to be super neat with this bit because this is our first base colour, but it's such a nice warm like orange yellow. And I love this to start off when I do like a smoky look, because it brings all of the colours together and they all blend really nicely into this one. Same again on this eye, just blending it through my crease with a windscreen wiper motion, because I find this helps blend out the product the best. I haven't used this palette in such a long time, and I've like recently found my love for it again during lockdown. I think it's got every colour that you need to do any look with. It's got neutrals, it's got smoky colours, and then it also has like a few bright colours. So I feel like this palette is really good just for an all-around one to use. Like, I think it's really good to travel with because it's not too big. So I think that's great. So that's our first base colour done, and then going to move on to a little bit of a darker brown to blend in my crease just to add a bit more definition. So taking a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to use the colours Peaky and Roxanne from the palette. I'm going to mix them a tiny bit together, and we're going to focus that on our outer corner and blend it through to our crease. And then I'm just going to go back to my first brush that I used, and that same colour Queen, which is the first colour, and then I'm just going to diffuse the product so that it blends all together really nicely. I also like to wing my shadow out, so I bring it towards the outer part of my brow and up towards my temple, just using that same like backwards and forwards motion so that all the colours blend seamlessly together. So this is what the eyes are looking like now, a little bit more depth, and then I'm just going to go in with one more brown just to deepen up the outer corner the tiniest little bit. So for the darker brown we're going to use, I'm just going to swap over to the Carnival palette, and I'm going to use the colour, this one here called Hall. Just pop it on my outer corner to add that last bit of depth. Then swapping back to the brushes that we used before with the rest of the product, just to blend those colours out. Taking a makeup wipe, I'm just going to clean up underneath my eye and create a nice sharp wing on my outer corner, because I really like the way that this lifts the eye up. Now I'm going to be taking the gold colour from the palette, which is called Fortune. It's this gold right here. It's such like a true trophy gold. It is amazing and it looks so good with these colours. So I'm just going to grab some glitter glue, pop it on my eyes, and then we'll pop the gold on top. So taking a flat brush with the gold on, I'm just going to pop that all over my lid. And you can wait for the glitter glue to dry a little bit if you want to, I kind of just wait like 30 seconds, but it makes the eyeshadow look a lot more pigmented. And if you find that your shimmers kind of like fade throughout the day, this really helps to lock them in place so that they don't rub off. I absolutely love it. It's really good for actually sticking glitter down as well, but I like it before I do any shimmers because it just helps to add that little bit more pigment. I also wanted to add a little bit of sparkle, so I'm going to add some pigments. I'm going to use MAC Reflex Bronze and then MAC Gold Glitter over the top. These just help to make it look extra sparkly, and it just looks so beautiful with them. This is what the Reflex Bronze looks like. It's the most gorgeous gold bronze. I always use it when I go on nights out for like eyeshadow. And then the Gold Glitter looks like this. Oh, whoops. So I take that same flat brush, I give it a little spray with Fix Plus. Not too much because I don't like the brush to be too wet. And then I'll take a little bit of the pigment and just press it over the top of that gold. And can you see that just adds the tiniest bit of like sparkle, so when the light hits it, it looks so pretty. Then I'll go in with the gold glitter and just gently pat that over the top. Not too much of this one, just because I want this one to be a bit more dispersed so it doesn't look like super like clumpy. I just want it to be in little places so when the light hits it, it reflects. To finish off the eyes, I'm just going back with that same dark brown we used on the outer corner, just to blend together the gold and the brown so it ombres into one another. So I'm just going to go off and do my liner and mascara and then stick my lashes on, and then I'll be back to show you what the eyes look like. So this is the eyes done at the moment, Bronze Goddess vibes. I absolutely love them. I feel like they make my eyes pop. I'll leave the lashes linked in the description bar just because I can't think of what they're called right now. But let's move on to our skin. So for primer, I mixed together the MAC Gold Strobe Cream mixed with the Born to Glow NYX Illuminator, just because we want to be nice and bronze and golden. And these also are really good, like the strobe cream, super hydrating for your skin too. So you can wear it without makeup, which I like to do on days where I'm not feeling makeup, but it adds this like luminous glow. It makes it look like you've got a ring light on you all day long. I absolutely love it. And I like to apply my primers with a duo fibre brush, just because I find that blends them out the nicest and it's less messy. Foundation, you already know, it's the NARS All Day Longwear Radiant Foundation mixed with MAC. Oh no, that just went in my eyebrow. Oh no, does anyone else do that? Uh-oh. I think we saved it. Hopefully we saved it, oh my god. Mixed with MAC Face and Body. Pop that on my cheeks. And then I'm just gonna use a beauty blender to blend it in. But I find this literally is my favourite foundation ever. I just love to mix them together. I feel like they both have different things that I love, but putting them together, it just makes the best like hybrid of them. Like I get the dewiness from the MAC Face and Body, and then I get the coverage from the NARS. So to be honest, they are like the perfect combination together. I could actually sit here all day blending my foundation in. I love it. It's so like satisfying to see it all blend together. Oh god, does anyone else get really scared when they go around their brows? Because I'm pretty sure I just went in my eyebrow again. I go in with a little bit more if I feel like I need a bit more coverage. So I like a bit more coverage on my cheeks. So I'll go in with a bit more product there. For concealer, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Concealer Hydrate. I absolutely love this. I use this to prime my eyes with as well, because I want quite a bright under eye. I'm going with the colour C4, just so it can help lift this part of my face. And I bring it kind of up towards my temple. And then a little bit on my chin, well, quite a lot, because I've got quite a lot of breakouts. Down my nose, and then on my forehead. Because my forehead's quite small, I want to make this area look a little bit bigger rather than like closed off. And I always let my concealer dry down for like 30 seconds, just because I find that gets the best coverage out of it as well. And then I go in with my sponge again, just to blend this all in. I bring my concealer up past my brow, up towards my temple, because that makes it look nice and lifted there. Is anyone else really hot today? Like, I picked the worst day to film because it's so bloody hot. I should be sat in my garden, but no, I'm putting about £100 worth of makeup on my face. Once I've done my concealer, I'll then go in with cream contour, and I'll just go on the outer perimeter parts of my face. So I do my cheekbone, my forehead, my jaw, down the sides of my nose, under my lip, and then the same on the other side. Once I've done those cream products, I'll then go in with some translucent powder, and I'll just set under my eyes because I find my concealer creases a lot there. And then I will just set my chin and my forehead and my nose where I tend to get a little bit oily. Also like to set underneath my jaw as well. So to set my contour, I'm going to use this bronzer from this MAC palette. It's really old and broken. I don't even know what colour it is. It doesn't say on the back anymore. So I just use that to set my contour in place. For bronzer, I'm going to use the MAC Dark Deepest Mineralized powder just to go over that contour to bronze up our skin. So I'll always do the outer part of my face, like over my jaw, my cheekbone and my forehead. Once I've done those powders, I'll go in with some Fix Plus spray just to take off any of the powders left over on my skin and to give myself a nice glow and set everything in place. Now this wouldn't be Golden Goddess vibes if I didn't use a shimmery bronzer, so I like to use the iridescent bronze powder from MAC as well. I absolutely love this. Before I got this, I actually saw Rachel Leary using it. She absolutely swears by it for like a golden bronzer topper. And then I got it when I started working at MAC, and it's honestly the best thing ever. So I'll just go over all the places that I put my bronzer, and it just adds this gorgeous like golden glow on the nose and a bit on my chin. If you know me, cream blush is literally my life at the moment. So I'm going to use a cream blush by MAC called Rich Coral, and I just press that over the top before I put my bronzer. I find this also helps my matte bronzer that I'm going to put over the top of this show up a bit better. It just kind of works as like a primer for it as well. But this is also really good if you don't like too much blush and you want quite a natural finish rather than like a powder finish. Then definitely try cream or try using a lipstick you have. That's a really good trick that I like to do as well. But I'll just press over where I've put the bronzer over the top. I absolutely love blush, so I do like to put quite a lot, and then I'll just press the final bit over the tip of my nose. And then to set that cream in place, I'll use the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blusher. This is amazing. It actually smells like peaches and it's so affordable. And I just use this Real Techniques cheek brush to apply it over the top. As if we weren't probably glowy enough, I'm then going to go in with the Doll Beauty Shine Bright highlighter. It's the most perfect gold. I absolutely love it. It's a really good dupe for the Becca Champagne Pop. Like, if you don't want to spend that money on it, definitely grab this one. It's also so pigmented and just so soft. I love it. I've literally had 2 of these now. But that is our skin done. I'm just going to finish with a tiny bit more setting spray to blend everything together. So same again, Fix Plus. Take off any more of those last minute powders that are on there, and it just helps to hydrate the skin as well. So I just want to finish off under the eyes, and I'm going to take the same colours that I used on the top and just run them underneath. I don't want it to be too dark underneath my eye because I want to keep it nice and light and bronze. And then using that same yellow Queen colour, run the big fluffy brush underneath. I'm going to pop some mascara on, and then I'm going to come back to show you the finished eyes. So this is the finished eyes with mascara. I added a little bit of inner corner highlight as well, but I absolutely love them. Perfect for summer, and just, yeah, so easy to do. So all we have to do now is lips. I'm just going to grab my favourite lip products and show you what I'm going to use. So I'm first going to go in with MAC Peach Stock, my favourite nude lip. I like to do my lipstick first and then go in with my liner, because then you can see where you need that little bit of definition. And for lip liner, I'm going to use the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner. I absolutely love this colour. I'm just going to pop some on. Like that, and then I'm going to finish off with a lip gloss from MAC. This one's called Coral of the Wild. It's literally my favourite gloss ever, and it was part of a collection and they don't sell it anymore, and I'm really upset, so I need to find something similar. I'm just going to add some finishing touches, so I'm just going to add my little mole under my eye. And to do that, I use the Morphe Trendsetter lip liner. Like that. Now, because this is like a golden goddess look, I wanted to add some body shimmer. So the 2 that I'm going to use is the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife Body Lava. This is amazing. It makes you look so glowy and so sparkly. And then I'm going to use the Primark Glow Nude Illuminating Body Glow. I love both of these together. This adds a little bit more of a wet look, and then this adds the shimmer. So I'm just going to pop that on for you now. So that is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial that I've given you. It's such a gorgeous gold glam look, wet vibes. I absolutely love it. So if you do recreate this, please tag me in your pictures on Instagram. I'd love to see them. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye guys.